Hi everybody, it's Betsy. I hope you're having a nice day. This week for our weekly wellness check-in, I want to share a little mindfulness tip first. I use a card deck each and every day to help me set the mood. The card deck that I happen to use is called The Universe Has Your Back by Gabrielle Bernstein, but it need be just anything that works for you. And today when I drew the card, it says, my outer experiences are a reflection of my internal condition. My outer experiences are a reflection of my internal condition. If that speaks to you, let it hold during this 10-minute practice and maybe through the rest of your day. And that's kind of how I take the card deck each and every day. I've purchased this one, but another way to have a card deck that really works for you is to set aside 20-30 minutes of your time, just one time, with a bunch of post-it notes or index cards, and write down some short sayings that will be helpful to you. That in reading the saying might relieve a little bit of stress or tension. In reading the saying, maybe it brings you a little bit of joy in the day. Whatever it might be. So we're always just looking for a phrase, a mantra that might help to circle the day back into something that feels positive and easeful to help you during this day, this time. So I wanted to mention that that's one of my mainstay mindfulness practices. And for me, it helps to have something external to grab, that I don't have to wake up each morning and think about how to frame the day. I just look at a card. Occasionally I'll pick up one that really doesn't speak to me, and I just put it on the bottom of the deck, and I go to the next one until something does land on the day. So I would encourage you all to have a group of index cards, a purchased card deck, or something to help you make an easeful frame of your day, okay? My outer experiences are a reflection of my internal condition. Good. I'm going to put this one back in my deck, put it to the side, and then let's take a comfortable seat. Sit towards the front of your chair with your feet flat on the floor. Roll your shoulders up and back a couple of times. Roll your shoulders forward and down a couple of times. Shoulders. Shrug the shoulders all the way up to the ears. Give everything a nice tight squeeze, and then release it all out. Good. Chin down to your chest. Move the right ear over towards the right shoulder and pause there for a moment. Close the eyes if that's okay with you. And really, anytime it feels nice during these exercises to close your eyes, do so. Okay, and then we'll just lift the head up. Take a breath in. Empty the breath out. And then again, chin down to the chest. And move left ear over towards your left shoulder. Let the shoulders themselves relax down. No need to add anything else here. Just left ear over to left shoulder. And then we'll pick our head up, back into the center. Good, easy twist to the right. Look to the side. Try to sit up even taller here through your inhale. Twist a little deeper on your exhale. Come back across to your center. Take a pause. Exhale out. These pauses in between sides, in between one motion to the next, for me, are the hardest part. Remember to slow down. All right, let's come back to the center, and again, inhale and exhale. We're going to do a couple of big movements here on our chair. I want you not only to scoot towards the front of the chair, but if you can, over towards the left side of your chair. And then take your left foot out at a diagonal, so you're literally just at the very edge, and hope you have enough room to stretch the other leg out like fully straight. And here I'm getting a nice stretch from the inner thigh down. If you can, place the foot flat on the ground. And that might be enough, just right there in the legs, taking a couple of moments. If you've been sitting a lot of the day, you're probably feeling this right in the grip of the hips. Try to give it a breath or two to release out. And let's also add the arms, extend the arms out in either direction. If you'd like to look over the left fingertips, do that. Deep inhale in. Exhale out. Okay, you can release the arms. Heel toe the leg back in. So then if we move over to the second edge, and we're just kind of playing around here. There's no wrong way to do this. Trying to make one leg straight. Keep a nice bend. Knee about right over the line of the ankle here on your right leg. And then we'll lift our arms up. Taking the arms up and out is just that bigger sense of confidence and power. Gaze out over the right fingertips. We want the muscles of the arms to be really engaged and strong, but then out to the fingertips, still a little bit soft. Always looking for this nice balance. Okay, we'll release and bring ourselves back into the center of the chair. Fold your torso all the way down onto your thighs. Look down at your feet and let your arms just drop for a moment. I want you to stay here for much longer. Let your breath be. Let your body be. If it feels at all unstable, you can sit back a little bit heavier in the chair. Try again, knowing that, we don't have to just come into the position and stay. We can really continue to adjust. Build yourself back up. Okay, can you sit towards the back of your chair now? And if you have a back on your chair, lean back into it and take your arms up like goalposts. And then push the upper back into the bend there at the top of your chair. I'm sort of assuming a lot about this. To get a bit back bend in, and then release the arms down. And you might be like, oh, okay, I get what she's looking for me to do. If you were doing this in a backless chair, you can still do that. It's more here, arms at goalpost, and you're imagining that the upper back is curling over. Keep the breath going. And then release again. Close your eyes for about 30 seconds here. Take just a few moments. Nothing else required or necessary of you. And we'll close again with this. My outer experiences are a reflection of my internal experience, my internal condition. My outer experiences are a reflection of my internal condition. I hope in this 10 minutes together, you're able to set the internal condition to something that feels less stressed, less rushed. You have the time, you are full. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for doing this weekly wellness check-in.